Good morning, India, or wherever you are watching from the world. Um, in this video, we are going to be reviewing India versus West Indies ODI series. I obviously reviewed the T20 series, and that went decent. I obviously went to the first ODI, and I did post it, and that did not go to plan. But the rest two of the ODIs did not go to plan. Did go to plan. So let's just review them. So if you really like the content, please leave a like on the video, and if you want more content, want to see my face more, please subscribe for more content. And obviously in this video we are going to be reviewing India versus West Indies. Without further ado, let's get into it. So first ODI in Chennai, obviously West Indies battered India out of the game. They won by 8 wickets with Shimron Hetmeyer and Shai Hope both scoring centuries. Well played. And then in the second ODI, India came in with full arrogance, full aggression, full determination to win that game. And obviously, you know what they did. With Rohit Sharma smashing 159, and this was the highest individual score by an Indian this year. And he has obviously topped that chart for the last 7 years. And KL Rahul too, defying all critics and scoring another century. His third and his first in India. So that went to plan, and India smashed 380 runs. Shreyas Iyer also came in and smashed a 50 at the end, even hitting 30 runs of 1 over. Excellent. And who can forget? Rishabh Pant. Yeah, he had to contribute too, right? He scored us 70 runs on my watch. His first ever ODI 50. I mean, he had to do that just to trigger me. That's just my fate, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And yeah, that was there. And the second ODI, Kuldeep Yadav also got a hat trick. Yeah, his second ODI hat trick, and he was the first Indian to reach that milestone. And West Indies were going pretty well in the chase. Everyone thought, why not? They might chase it down. But they do what they do best. They collapse, obviously. And who can be surprised? Because going into the series, West Indies, it was just an exercise in flux and nihil amplification for them. Yeah. And this was also the first time both captains from both sides had got out for golden ducks. Right, so let's move on to the third ODI. So in the third ODI, there was worry of Jason Holder's form for the Windies because he had been pathetic in the ODI series, and he was not giving West Indies any hope. But the person who was giving people West Indies hope was Shai Hope. Shai was carrying Windies' hopes. I have to get him some funds. Only then it will be fun. And Saini had to replace the injured Chahar, and as the chief selector has said, he'll be out until March or April. Excellent. Yeah, that's there. And West Indies were asked to bat first, and they started off slow. They only smashed 45 runs for the first 10 overs. That was very slow, and in fact, even up until the 30th over, they only had 144 runs on the board, losing 4 wickets. But then, who can forget? In come Chiron Pollard, skipper, to join Nicholas Pooran, and they smashed it out of the park. They smashed 118 runs in the last 10 overs. Who can go wrong with the Windies there? And they put on a very defendable score of 315. Well, I'm saying defendable because no score is even good for the Men in Blue because they're just world class, aren't they? And then the opening batsman had a very good opening stand until Rohit Sharma got out, and in came KK, King Kohli. He walked in when India were placed in a very good position, and he just got them sublime drives to keep him going. And that was a very good way of just keeping the scoreboard ticking and getting India close to the target of 315. But even though his partners were getting out and no one really stayed with him, Virat Kohli still scrambled to a 50. That's what the guy does best. This has been a year and a half for Virat Kohli. He has smashed not year, decade. This has been a decade and a half for Virat Kohli. He has smashed 4,200. He is on top of the world right now. He's only 7 behind the great Sachin. So, Sachin, you better watch out, huh? Someone's gonna break your record. We can say that, but now that I said that, it's probably not gonna happen. And he also punished AJ, who is Alzari Joseph, for his barrage of short balls. And Alzari thought it was going to work, but it certainly did not work. And as the run rate kept creeping up, the scoreboard kept ticking, so no big deal. And after 5 wickets was lost, in come Jaddu. That man kept it going. He stayed with Kohli. One person that actually stayed with Kohli was him. And then Kohli got out with 30 runs required of 23 balls. And in come Shardul Thakur. That man can actually smash a ball. That guy actually came in and smashed 2 4s and a 6. That was a very good stuff from him. And as I say, he is the reason why India actually won that game. If not, I don't think they would have actually won with Windies at the death bowling, and they might not have actually won. They would have probably won either ways, but in my opinion, they probably wouldn't have. And even though the king brought his side close, he could not win it for them. Yeah. And that was the conclusion of the ODI series, where Virat Kohli got man of the match for his 85 of 81, and Rohit Sharma got the player of the series. Yeah. And India take home the Paytm ODI trophy. Good job, India. And that brings us to the end of the review. And the last thing I'm going to say is India ended the decade with a bang. This is probably the last video we're gonna put out this year, or this decade, as you want to call it. So hope you enjoyed it, and next video will actually be a very good one, so stay tuned for that. Leave a like on the video if you really liked it. Subscribe for more. Until next time, peace.